On this infectious disease ward, antibiotics are crucial in the fight to save lives.
Hello Gary. Hi, I'm Adrian Trimmer-Turner and I believe you're getting some antibiotics.
That's right, yeah.
Dr. Adrian is worried about the rise of superbugs, which can't be eradicated by the medicines designed to kill them, like this top-strength intravenous antibiotic.
Those bugs that have developed resistance to all the usual antibiotics plus meropenem have around 50% mortality when there's bloodstream infections.
So if that doesn't work on me anymore, I have a high risk of dying?
Yes.
On McDonald's resolution.
This issue, known as anti-microbial resistance or AMR, is also impacting animals, even plants, leading to financial risks that are worrying Australia's biggest super fund for healthcare workers.
Research from the World Bank estimates that by 2050, antimicrobial resistance could reduce global GDP by up to 3.8%, which is the same impact as the global financial crisis annually.
The World Bank's worst-case scenario also found that global trade in livestock will drop, especially in poorer countries, by as much as 11%. And it found healthcare costs globally will soar annually by almost $2 trillion. Here in Australia, the data is sparse and contested, but modelling has shown that AMR could cost our economy hundreds of billions of dollars a year by 2050.
Antimicrobial resistance is a systemic threat to both that global health and our ability to deliver strong long-term returns to our members.
While AMR is a natural process, the World Health Organization says it's being exacerbated by the misuse and overuse of antibiotics in humans, plants, and in animals.
In Australia, we're really fortunate that we have quite strong regulation and practices, but this is very much a global issue.
Leading Hesta to take on the world's biggest fast food companies, including KFC's owner Yum Brands, which Hesta lodged shareholder action against on Wall Street this year. There, it urged the fast food company to implement a global policy on what antibiotics its meat suppliers can use on the animals that they farm. So we're talking about chicken, pork,
Beef. We've now lodged resolutions with Hormel Foods, Tyson Foods, McDonald's and Yum Brands.
A world away from Hesta, a group of nuns from this congregation in Texas have been lobbying McDonald's for 10 years.
So we're asking the company to look at taking the antibiotics that we humans use out of their supply chain.
The Benedictine Sisters of Bern are also doing this through shareholder resolutions, thanks to about $2,000 of McDonald's stock that they own.
If you're owning shares in any company, you are an owner of the company, and that gives you power right there.
Neither resolution lodged by the sisters or Hesta got more than 20% voter support. McDonald's and Yum Brands didn't respond to questions by the ABC, but both of them have told shareholders that they already have strong policies around antibiotics that echo World Health guidelines and that the action against them is unnecessary. While top scientists are warning about activism against companies that could end up harmful to animals.
We wouldn't want companies in the animal or food industry sector to stop using antimicrobials. That would work against animal welfare. Businesses with unhealthy animals aren't good businesses and economically viable businesses.
Back at Hesta, the fund is determined to keep fighting this cause at next year's shareholder meetings in New York.
We do hope to see further support from a range of investors as they also recognise this as a systemic risk.
A mission that they're fighting in tandem with other investors on the other side of the world.